Before Frontiers, the only way to make a Sonic game sell after generations was to shove in Classic Sonic. Classic Sonic is a confusing character in the series. Either he's the Sonic of the past or he's an entirely different dimensional Sonic. Regardless, he's in Speedboat, and today we're here to take a deep dive look into Santiago himself and what he brings to the table. Not only does he belong to the common rarity, he also has a unique rolling animation, and that's about it honestly. They didn't even give him a unique jump sound or anything else, just the bare minimum. Anyway, let's look at his stats. Classic Sonic boasts a 9 out of 10 speed stat, a 5 out of 10 acceleration stat, and a 5 out of 10 strength stat. Compared to normal Sonic, Classic Sonic sacrifices acceleration to help him tank attacks better than his modern counterpart does. Unfortunately though, it just isn't enough, and this stat change just ends up hurting Classic Sonic a lot more than you'd think. Classic Sonic still takes huge amounts of damage, even with the 2 extra levels in strength. And sacrificing his acceleration only ends up with him slogging behind the competition and struggling to keep up. So far, Classic Sonic hasn't had a very good start, but what about his power-ups? Let's take a look at them now. Classic Sonic's projectile is the Moto Bug, a loud, single-lane electric projectile that destroys a power-up on impact. While the damage in the element is useful, it's unfortunately a really loud projectile in game, and it's pretty easy to jump over or sidestep. So basically, he has a very subpar projectile that's decent offensively, but really tough to land online. As for Classic Sonic's boost, it'd be the invincibility. As the name suggests, it makes Classic Sonic temporarily impervious to damage, and slightly faster than usual. Although invincibility is an amazing tool to have, it doesn't help that Sonic's acceleration and speed keeps him from making any noticeable comebacks using this boost. That being said, it isn't borderline useless and is a pretty solid boost overall, just not in Classic Sonic's hand. And lastly, Classic Sonic's trap is the Tornado. It sucks. No, literally, it sucks rings on impact. But like most mine traps, it's easy to spot and avoid, so it sucks both literally and figuratively, who would have thought? So despite having a decent boost, Classic Sonic's projectile and trap are nothing short of subpar and really hold back Classic Sonic as a viable character in the game. With everything taken into account, let's jump into our final verdict for Classic Sonic. Although his boost power up and his speed stat are above average, the rest of Classic Sonic's kit completely pulls him down from being anywhere near viable. Because of this statement, I'm going to give Classic Sonic a staggering 3 out of 10 rating. Comparing Classic Sonic to normal Sonic is like night and day, I'm being serious here. Classic Sonic at level 11 still feels like he's stuck at level 1, while normal Sonic feels like a completely new character with every level he gets. In my time using him, I've never felt more at a disadvantage in my time playing the game, ever. It felt like I was giving my opponents a handicap with how often I was hovering in 3rd and 4th place with little to no options to come back. So in short, do not use Classic Sonic if you have a choice. He's just simply not viable and far from a good option for online play. Instead, pick up normal Sonic or literally anyone else in the game if you can. Seriously, Classic Sonic sucks in Speedboat, just don't use him.